Let's begin. Well, I can tell you what, the only thing more thrilling than the Champions League game today in Manchester, not the red side of Manchester, the blue side of Manchester, the only thing more thrilling is going to be fucking cashing our fucking wagers tonight and padding the bank account. As the end of the month approaches and the old landlords start to extend their hands a little further. That's going to be the only thing more thrilling, because what a fucking match it was in Manchester today. Holy motherfucking shit. Love to have a ticket. You know, I wouldn't want to go see a whole bunch of City games. Actually, I'd never want to go see a fucking City game unless it was fucking against United. But I wish I had a fucking ticket for that match, because that was a hell. That was the best match I've seen all year. In any football. In any football league. That was the fucking best match I've seen all fucking year. City fucking went ahead 1-0. Monaco storms back 2-1. Fucking then they start trading fucking goals. City pulls ahead 5-3. Caballero, who had a fucking awful performance. It's like Caballero sucked in the fucking in the first half, and Dusic fucking sucked in the fucking second half, or whatever his fucking name was, the Monaco goalie. Dusic, I think, right? It's like they, it's like they traded boots at halftime. They said, all right, now it's your turn to suck. And put your team on the fucking back burner. Because fucking, hey man, I gotta give them credit though. Both teams fucking went for it. A lot of times you see teams fucking, fall apart after conceding 2 quick goals, because Monaco was all over fucking City. They were fucking full throttle. They were fucking in 5th fucking gear. They were going fucking down the wings, crossing the balls in. City defense, Stones fucking had no idea Otamendi fucking was lost. The fucking fullbacks for fucking City were non-existent. And then, I do think, though, Monaco should have brought it down a gear after they scored their second goal. Because it was just, the game was just so wide open. Like, City had so many chances afterwards to push. And you knew they were going to push for a second goal. There's no fucking way. No fucking way they were going to lose at home. There was no fucking way Guardiola was going to lose at home. There's no way. They were going to go for it. They were going to fucking go for it. So if they could have sat back, soaked up some of the pressure a little bit, punched City in the mouth again on a fucking counterattack, would have been nice. Instead, they just kept fucking going for it, which left the back wide fucking open. And then the goaltender decided to suck real bad in the second half. Anyways, that is what it is. Let's hop into our plays of the day. This is Kyle Johnston Mic'd Up. You can find my work on Twitter at KJohnstonMic'd Up. You can find my stuff on my website, KyleJohnstonMic'dUp.wordpress.com. These are the plays of the day for February 21st, 2017. Still getting used to writing 2017, to be quite honest with you. The NBA still in action. We got some college picks for you. I like the college board tonight, but we're going to start on the frozen pond. The NHL, the Montreal Canadiens, Claude Julien. They lost the first game. But all these teams, this seems to be the trend. All these teams coming off a bye week suck. Like we fucking nailed the Colorado Avalanche. Plus 250 with Carolina coming out of their bye week. I was dumb. Didn't jump on the Habs because I thought maybe they'd have, but was betting from the heart and was a fucking idiot. But I did think they'd get a little punch in the gut, punch in the mouth to come out and play well. But Carey Price did. Carey Price played it much better. It's the best game he's played in about 2 or 3 weeks. The Rangers, they host the Canadiens tonight. The Rangers are minus 135 home favorites. Total in this game is 5.5. I have a slight lean to the under. I really do, even though the over's been cashing between these two clubs lately. Last 3 games have gone over. But I do think Carey Price and the Habs are going to come out and play a fucking good game. Lundqvist has been playing better. Slight lean to the under. Haven't clicked on it yet. But I think the Habs get it done in New York tonight. They get Claude Julien his first win. Price plays well. Galchenyuk, Radulov, they get on the board. Habs cash, you can get it at plus 110 right now. I grabbed it at plus 115, so hop on the Habs right now if you like them. Now the New York Islanders, New York's other team, Brooklyn's team, fucking pretty sad, pathetic state the Islanders are in these fucking days. They're in Detroit, but their team isn't in sad fucking state, man. Their team's been playing fucking awesome. What are they, fucking 10-3? 11-4, 10-4 since Doug Waite fucking went behind the bench. Ryan Strome's playing fucking well. Andrew Ladd's starting to score goals. Tavares. Grice. He's been playing unbelievable ever since they told Halak to get the fuck out of here. The New York Islanders have been playing real good hockey. The fucking front office may be in a fucking sad state of mind trying to figure out where the fuck they're going to play, or what they're going to do, and what their future is, or what they're going to do with Tavares. Don't want to get into that. But the team's been playing well. It's basically a pick 'em right now, minus 110 each. Total in this game is 5.5 pucks. I like the over at plus 105. Public seems to be leaning to the under. I like the over. These two teams seem to score. Islanders have been scoring aplenty lately. And I think the Red Wings can keep up. Now, one other game in the NHL. It's got a slight lean to the over in the Blackhawks Wild game. Both teams have been playing well. These teams, The Blackhawks are 7-3 to the over in the last 10 games. The Wild are 8-2 to the over in the last 10 games. So they're putting the puck in the net. And I like the over in this game. Haven't clicked on it yet. Scared money never wins. It'll probably take me right down to game time. If I click on it or not, I'll tweet it out. But I do kind of like the over, leaning to the over. Yeah, Blackhawks 8-2 in their last 10 to the over. And Minnesota Wild are 7-3 in their last 10 to the over. So these two teams are scoring plenty. But I haven't clicked on it yet. But I have clicked on a bunch of games in the college board. We'll run through them real quick. So first up the bat, Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets, they're hosting NC State. NC State fired their coach. They got the crap kicked out of them last game. I was fucking on them. Was that against Notre Dame? Fucking always hate fucking going to look for information while I do the show. I usually read about all this, but I always got so much stuff in my mind. Too many numbers. And I hate math, too. Even though I do math all the time. So anyways, NC State got the crap kicked out of them last game. At home. First game with the new coach in charge. I don't see a change tonight. They're absolutely awful on the road. 1-7 against spread. Now I want to find all this stats. There we go. So first and foremost, Notre Dame, they actually came back. That was it. I had on fucking plus 8.5, and they lost by 9. Little fuckers. And they were getting smoked. They clawed all the way the fuck back, and they lost by fucking 9 at home against Notre Dame. Now on the road this year, NC State, the Wolfpack, definitely not much of a fighting pack. 1-7 against the spread on the season. 1-6 in conference play against the spread away from home. I don't like that at all. Now, on the other hand, the Yellow Jackets, they're 6-1 in conference play against the spread at home. I like the Yellow Jackets to cover the 2.5. Total in this game is 145. I got really no say in it, but I like Georgia Tech to cover the 2.5. Now, Northwestern, it's basically a pick 'em as well. They're laying 1.5 in Illinois. The Fighting Illini. Now, Northwestern's just a better team. It's going to be a little bit more open than you think. So, I think the 135 may be in play. But I like Northwestern to win. Northwestern's playing for the tournament lives. They've been a little bit inconsistent lately. But they've been consistently good on the road. And Illinois has just been average at home. So, I like Northwestern to cover the 1.5 in Illinois. Now, Indiana, they just got their best player back. Lost a heartbreaker in Minnesota. They were leading for most of the game. They were in charge for most of the game. They're in Iowa tonight, and Iowa sucks. Iowa's an awful fucking team. They shouldn't be favored in this fucking game. It's basically a pick-em. But I like Indiana at +1. Take them on the money line at +100. Why not? Get a little bit of value. Get a little even money. The Hoosiers get it done in Iowa. They cover the +1. Win on the money line at +100. Now, a game I really like tonight. Colorado State Rams. They're in New Mexico to take on the Lobos. Colorado State's just been a fucking machine against the spread on the road. 9-1 on the season. What are they in conference play here? 8-1, against the spread on the season. 5-1 against the spread in conference play. 14-6 against the spread overall on the season. They've been making fucking people money, the Colorado State Rams. They've been making me money, the Colorado State Rams. Basically why I'm sitting here living in Mississauga. Definitely wouldn't mind a Colorado State Ram jersey, basketball, preferred. But they're 7-3, 9-4. 7-3 in their last 10, 9-4 in conference play overall. No, New Mexico's no slouch. They're 9-6 in conference play. But how can you not take the Colorado State Rams right now? The Lobos are 2-5 against the spread at home. We're going to take the team that's 5-1 against the spread on the road in conference play. The Colorado State Rams cover in New Mexico tonight. And I wouldn't be shocked if they get it done on the money line as well. So I've been working on a couple podcasts here. One about, the whole election and the political stuff and the Donald Trump stuff going down in the States and across the world. But I'm basically putting a timeline together. So, because there's just too much shit. And it all links up. It all adds up together. And you can't forget anything because people won't understand it. And if you have a timeline plus my podcast, I can just say, go look at the timeline. I'll have some facts. I'll have some links. Have my opinion right on it. And you listen to what I say, and then I can kind of follow the timeline because it's just the whole scenario down there and around. It's just fucking crazy, and people keep asking me about it because they know I follow it. And so I'm kind of putting that together. I'll have a little podcast about flat Earth versus round Earth, the flat Earthers versus the rounders. I did a podcast maybe about a year ago about that because my buddy's dad was convinced that the Earth is flat as well, and I just couldn't fucking believe it. So I'll have a bunch of scientific facts and proof and just dumb little things that prove that the world is indeed round and has depth. But remember, you can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmiked. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmiked.wordpress.com. Remember, if you're not laying money down the table, you're not winning.